What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated. Right, so the New York Knicks lose a tough one last night on a back-to-back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, 95-89. Now they have a tough one on the road Friday night, as you see the ticker there, against the Milwaukee Bucks, who is pretty much considered as one of the title contenders, one of the best teams in the league. Of course, getting Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, in a trade, right? So he's matched up with the Greek Freak, which should be a tough outing for the Knicks this Friday. But today's not pretty much about that, man. Today's going to be about Randle, right? Should we be concerned? Should we be worried? Should there be panic in the Knick Nation, right? Should there be, right? For me, I think there is some, we should be concerned. We really, really should be. It's all over Twitter. It's all everywhere. Just the issues that happened last night. How he just looked like he was disinterested in playing last night. Some people said he was sleepwalking. Some people said he just didn't care. Some people said he just doesn't want to be a Knick anymore, right? I think it's all of it. I really, really do. I don't think Randle's happy. But I think another part could be he might still be injured. Who knows at this point? But this just seems like too much of a common theme with him, right? Remember, a couple years ago, right, he did the thumbs down. But that was coming off a season in which he had a great year, right? Was All-NBA for the first time. Made an All-Star team. Then after that, thumbs down. Then last season, then he's All-NBA again. Then he's an All-Star again. Is this back to that? Is it 1 year on, 1 year off? Because we're basically the year off now. Because we're 2 years removed from thumbs down, right? Which he had a terrible season that year, right? It just was not good for Randle. Remember that 2021-2022 season? He only averaged 21 points a game. He shot 30% from the field. He barely got the 10 rebounds, barely double-double, but he just did not play well that season. That was a terrible season for him. But this year is just not looking good at all. It's just not. He started off now, guys, he's shooting 27% from the field, 25% from three. Yes, he's a double-double guy. We understand that. But when you're playing between 30 to 40 minutes a night, if you're a decent ball player, you're going to have double-double nights. You are. But like I told you, and I told you this was my biggest concern. This is my biggest issue. Making that trade or moving Obi has impacted us. It just has. Because now, all you have is Randle. And like I said last night in my live, not even my live, I'm going live Friday, on my show, if Randle doesn't play well, or if he goes down with an injury, we are barbecue chicken. We're finished. We are shot as a team. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a lot of issues, a lot of problems, and this team may not even make it to the playoffs if Randle does not come back and recapture that Randle that was last year where he was All-NBA, averaged 25 points a game, shot 45% from the field, almost 35% from three, and 10 boards. Double-double guy. If we don't get that Randle back, once again, we're barbecue chicken, right? We got to be honest with ourselves. We just have to be, right? Listen, guys, his first couple of games here, 5 for 14 from the field, first game. 4 for 15 from the field, second game. Third game, 4 for 10 from the field, 5 for 22 the next game. And last night, 3 for 15 where he only scored 6 points. Guys, we got to be concerned. We really do. Listen, I know I am. I know I am. We just have to identify the issues that are happening here. Now, yes, there's a bigger thing going on. We understand that it's the team thing, right? We understand all that, right? Excuse me. And then we also understand that it is still early, right? We don't want to jump the gun. We don't want to jump the gun and say, okay, you know what? LV, this is just the beginning of the season. You guys need to relax on Randle. But the problem, guys, is that when this is your star player, this is your guy. This is your guy. Things like this just can't happen. It just can't. We got to be honest about that. When he's your star player and he's the one that's supposed to produce at a high clip for you, and he can't, what do you do? What do you do? Do we go out and get somebody? Who are we going to get? There is nobody else that we can get. that's going to produce at a high clip that's not going to cost a whole bunch of money. Unless we make a deal and try to bring someone like, I don't know, Joel Embiid in here. But these guys aren't coming. I mean, I think it could be possible, but I'm talking about who can help right now. And to me, that was the biggest issue. Which, making that Obi trade. Because now you have nothing to cover that up. You just don't. You really, really don't. And now, the biggest thing, too, is that transition here. This is all over Twitter. You see a situation here with Jalen Brunson and him. Right? Him and Randle. Right? They're going back and forth, and this is Randle again. This is him and his issues. I don't know what the deal is. He seems frustrated here. Look, but we've seen this before, guys. We've seen this before with Randle. We have. I read down the stat line. I broke it down. I mean, this is when things aren't going well for him. This is what happens. He starts to crack under the pressure, man. We've seen this before. Is this a one-year, one-off thing? Is this going to be 2021, 2022 all over again? Is it going to be that? People say don't jump the gun. Don't do this, don't do that. It's too early. Man, I don't know, man. But this just isn't looking good. You see this energy with this guy? It just doesn't look. It's too early for this. It's too early. Especially with this long stretch with these tough games we got coming up. Right after the Clippers and right after the Bucks, we got Boston again. You see what Boston did last night to Indiana? They put up 155. So if we don't have one of our top guns locked in, we're in a lot of trouble. We are. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Tell me I'm bugging. Let me know. Let me know if I'm jumping out the window. But this just doesn't look good, guys. It really, really doesn't. So you let me know. What do the Knicks do? What do we do going forward with this guy? How do we get him better? Because we're going to need him. How do we get him better? I don't know. But I feel like we're just back at it again with him. All right, but listen, that's my show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right, also, too, if it's your first time coming by, please leave comments. And also, too, please subscribe. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out, people. Peace.